Hey folks, how you doing? This is Adam from Adam Knows, and we're going to continue our series on building your e-commerce website. I do apologize for the delay in these videos. It has been me running everything solo for the past few weeks, as you guys know, with this coronavirus going on, and trust me, it's not fun and it's not easy. For you guys, it won't be as an issue because you'll be mainly concentrating on one site. But when you have 20 websites, and in addition to drop shipping, you're actually manufacturing products. In this case, we build the gaming computers. It piles up on you. So it started off as dying off, except with increases in certain things such as the organic sites and that sort of thing. While everything else fell off, then all of a sudden got hit with a surge of PC sales. I guess people are buying them since the financing has laxed for people, and people need computers to work from home or for the kids or just for something to do. So that's what I've been doing nonstop lately, building PCs, and then on top of that, I got to handle all the customer issues that's been going on. One thing, if this ever happens again, that I noticed with this coronavirus and the shutdown of everything, sales prior to most of the shutdowns that took place, especially in car audio and some of the PC sales of the real high-end ticket items, people were buying, and then days later after their items were shipped, I was getting hit with, can they return their items for full refund? I'm going to go over this for a quick second because this is kind of important. It'll help you in the future if this starts to happen to you and you get sales and people want to return all of a sudden because they have financial difficulties. I'm not trying to ignore people's financial difficulties or whatever the issue is at the time, but at the same time, you are a business. You are here to make money. You lose money when you manufacture these products or ship these products. You're paying out of your pocket in most of these cases to ship this stuff yourself. You put time and effort into this stuff to do it. So, for example, I had someone buy a $1,200 gas-powered RC car. And after it was shipped, it was 2 days from delivery to their house. They wanted to cancel and ship it. Something we have set in place on all of my websites is what's called a restocking fee. That restocking fee for most of the products is 20%. It's not to screw people over or to cheat them out of money. It's to cover your losses that would have taken place. So it basically was $100 something to ship this vehicle the way as it is because of its battery and the fact it's fuel powered, among other things. So the 20% restocking fee would have covered that, the return fee, as well as other things. And that discourages people when they spend $1,200 and know they have to give up 200 something dollars to return it due to buyer's remorse. Now, I'm not saying to do this because a customer gets something and it's an item not as described, or it comes to them defective or damaged. Of course, you don't want to charge a restocking fee at that point. But for any buyer remorse fee, just because they just don't like it anymore, or for whatever reason, that helps you to prevent your losses towards the end. Well, having that said, let's get to the point of this video. The point of this video today is to continue on adding products to your WooCommerce site. And this method is based using software. Now, the software I'm going to show you, I in no way make money from this. I do not get paid by them to show this to you. I'm basically sharing it with you because it's one of the things I used and I love it. It makes it so easy. To me, if you do this right, you could stock your website in one day using this product. The product itself is called Alidropship. The site that sells it is alidropship.com. Basically, this is a WooCommerce and Google Chrome plugin. It's just something that you install to both. There's an extension for Google Chrome, and then there's a plugin that you install to your WooCommerce site. What this plugin does, and I'm going to show you, basically, if you go to AliExpress, and we'll go to the home page and then take it from there. With the plugin, it will export all the information on a product to your website, and then allows you to edit that information to your needs to fit onto your website. So with the extension on Chrome, you'll see this at the top. To start importing products into your store, please go to an AliExpress category or product page. So what we're going to do is we're going to add something to my Shade City store, which is something I have installed. I used the Alidropship to create that site. So, for example, we're going to go to watches. Now, once we go to our category, now for you, you may just have one site set up. I have it set for multiple sites, such as my Raptor Tech Electronics, Raptor Tech Audio System, Shade City, and Turned Up Boutique. But for this case, we're going to choose Shade City. Now, once you have this set up as the plugin on your website, the Chrome extension will see all of your categories and your website, and it'll allow you to import those products straight to that category. So in this case, we want to go to men's watches. And then on the AliExpress site itself, as you see this little orange icon right here, this allows you to import that product directly to your website. You can do it from the listing page, which lists all of the products, or you can go to the actual detailed page of the product, which lists everything about it. And as you can see right here at top, you'll see the button import. It'll import this whole page to the site as you see it. And then once it gets on WooCommerce on your site, you edit it and take out what you need and what you don't need. Because, for example, you don't need the listings of that manufacturer's other products on your page. You don't need 101 pictures on your page. As well as you don't need, like this right here, I don't need this on the page. I don't need their ordering instructions on my page and their shipping methods on my page. So let's find a watch. Wow, these are some cheap watches. Let's go to the decent stuff. Okay, well now, I was about to select this watch, but it looks like I've already selected it. And you know, here's the difference. When you see the little orange symbol, there's either a plus there, meaning to add it, or there's a check there, meaning you've already added it to your site. And that's a nice feature because that means you're not duplicating your listings on your page. So let's do this one right here. We'll go to the page info yourself. Now, another thing that this Alidropship plugin does, and this is what makes it really nice, it will import all of the variations and sizes and colors to your website. So you don't have to sit there physically putting in each variation of the color or style or anything to create your product page. So we're going to go ahead and add this. So we'll click on the import button. And as you can see, the product has been added to my import list. Now we're going to go over to my Shade City website control panel to the product page. Now this is my product page right here. We're going to refresh the screen. And there you are. There's the watch right there. So we're going to click on it to edit it. And it may take a second because it looks like it might still be transferring the information over. Now, we're going to, as you can see, it imported all of the information over. Now, with me, what I do, the first thing I do is change the title. Because a lot of the times these titles are too long and they make no sense sometimes. So, as you can see, this long name right here, there's just too much information in there and some irrelevant information for me, for my site. So, we'll leave the product name. Mechanical men's watch. And see, we basically shorten that title without all the unnecessary words. Same thing. Now the link for this site, we're also going to change that as well because the link address was the same as the title. So that's too long of a link to have, so we're going to put it as the same as the title. So Liege automatic mechanical watch. And then hit OK. So we've shortened the link address for this. Now we have to go in and edit out what we don't want that was based upon their site. So to make it easier, I do a 1-year warranty on everything. With here, they're showing 60-day money-back guarantee and 24-month guarantee. To keep it simple, I keep everything at a 1 year, so we'll delete that. Anything with reference to who the drop shipper is, we remove that information from. So like these pictures right here, I'll leave up. Let's see, this is unnecessary, so we'll remove that. This is unnecessary, so we'll click on it and delete it. Again, their feedback is unnecessary, we'll delete. Their service, unnecessary, so we'll delete. Now, another nice feature with Alidropship plugin, say if they had information that you did not want on the picture, we'll click on the picture. You can actually edit the images, and this is really, really nice. I use this a lot for my car audio site with some of the radios to make it easier, because most of them will have their brand logo right in this area. And this will allow you to literally paint over that existing picture instead of having to take the picture out of the internet using a paint program or Photoshop to alter it and then put it back on. You can do everything right from here. You can edit the size of the picture, you can crop the picture, you can paint over what you don't want or erase, or you can even add text to it yourself, which makes this really, really nice, and it saves that much time. I built the Shade City website in 1 day using this, just by loading up the products I wanted and then going right back in, deleting what I don't want or editing what I don't need out of here. And basically in 1 day had a full website working. So we're going to cancel out of that. Now that we've tailored this to our needs, I'm going to sit here and publish. And now it has been published. Now we're going to view the product. To see how it turns out. This is how customers will see the page. And now, here you go. As you can see, the Alidropship has adjusted the pricing for you to make it sellable. So you make something off of this. It added in all of the variants and options to choose from to buy this. And as you can see, it loaded in the specifications that were on AliExpress, so you have detailed about the product, as well as your general description. And now you see why I am showing you this product, because it works great. Now, also too, another nice feature about this, say if somebody bought something, give me 1 second, we're going to do a purchase right now with Alidropship, because this also helps you with your orders. So say if somebody buys something, you can right from the product page go to AliExpress and pay for that product, and it will import all of the shipping information directly over to AliExpress for your customer to ship that out. So let's switch over to that. Okay, what I did, and this is even better, I just did a purchase myself on the site to use as an example for the instant ordering capability that this has. So we are going to, in this case I ordered a Bluetooth headset. So what we're going to do on the order page in our WooCommerce, we're going to place order automatically. And what this will do is add my information, or the customer who you're shipping to, as well as the product. And in this case, it's showing the product is not available. Ouch. So we are going to proceed with another variation and see if that's in stock. And it's in stock. So as you can see, it's continuing now to auto load all of the information. And then all you have to do is click place order. That's simple. Now, like I said, if you're interested in getting this product, you can go to alidropship.com. And then once you go to the page where it says build a store by yourself, buy plugin. Now, the plugin itself is $89. And it includes 2 versions. So when you download it, you're going to want to download the version that is for WooCommerce, and where it says right here includes free version for WooCommerce. That's the version that you're going to use when you get to the download page. If you guys are interested, I can create a video showing exactly how to install this. If you contact me, bear with me, because like I said, I'm a one-man team right now running everything, so it's been taking me a while to get back to people. Also, speaking of which, everyone who has everyone who signed up for web hosting service from us is getting 2 months free due to this coronavirus thing, because I haven't been able to help everybody as I wanted to. So, and you guys are dealing with stuff. So what I'm doing to all of my customers who have web hosting service through us right now, you're getting 2 months free of web hosting service. So you're not going to be billed for April. You're not going to be billed for May. It's my way of giving back to help everybody out, because a lot of people haven't been able to get their pages up and running yet. So this gives you more time without you having to worry about having to have paid for hosting. So like I said, if you're interested, let me know. I'll try to make a video about how to install this and set it up. It's fairly simple, but everybody, what I call simple may not be simple for everybody else. Now, there's other resources that they sell as well on here that I use. Let's see if I can find it. Under add-ons, another feature that I use, and this helps tremendously, is called Social Rabbit. Social Rabbit basically is a bot which will go onto social media and create posts regarding your website, regarding your products, to direct people back to your website. I use this tremendously on my websites. Let me pull up something for you to see as an example. One moment. And let me bring this over here to show you. Now here's an example. This is my Raptor Tech audio system site. What Social Rabbit does is it creates posts for me. So for example, it creates this post that went on to Facebook. And as you can see, published by Social Rabbit plugin 25 minutes ago. It advertises the product itself with a picture, the title of the product, and whatever message I put in there. In this case, like and share if you want this Tesla vertical style Android car radio for Jeep Grand Cherokee 2014-2018. And tag a friend who would love this. And basically this is all this does all day, is just post after post after post after post. You can set the time increments. I think mine are like every 20 to 25 minutes, every 30 minutes, I believe. And it'll just keep posting. I also use this on my, well, actually, majority of my sites. So if we go to my toys, gadgets, and more, same thing. Social Rabbit posted this 4 minutes ago. I think I do it faster on the electronics page because there's more products. 8 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, 17 minutes ago. So I do space the times out based upon the product because there's so many products here. I'll do it every few minutes. On my car audio site, every 30 minutes. My computer site, maybe 1 an hour. My women's clothing site, 1 every 10 minutes. And this brings in so much traffic to your website. It's unbelievable. It actually works. Now, this not only works on Facebook, it works on Instagram, but you have to be careful with Instagram. I do it to like 1 a day or 2 a day on Instagram. It works on Pinterest. It works on Twitter. So again, these are tools that are definitely worth the money. So you definitely want to check out Alidropship if you're interested. Now this is $69. It's a one-time payment. And then like I said, the Alidropship is $89 one-time payment, and you keep that for life. Now, they usually have coupon codes out there. Let me see if I can find one for you, and if I see one, I'll put it on the screen below. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like, let's see. So yeah, there are a couple of codes. I'll put that up there on the screen. You should see it any second now because I'm doing it with the editing. Looks like there's one for $23 off the Alidropship plugin. And there is one for 25% off some of the other features I had. Hopefully Social Rabbit would apply for that. So yeah, I'll make sure, if you don't see the codes here, check below, but you should see them on the screen. If you got any questions, post them below. I will answer the questions on Facebook immediately. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If you like, click like. If you don't click like. But yeah, check out Alidropship. And again, I don't get paid by them. It's just a great product that I use. I'm just passing this on. Take care.